Hey everybody, Adam Savage here in my cave, and in light of the fact that Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is now available to buy or rent, we thought we would show you some extra videos we shot while we were covering the making of the film last year. This time from the prop makers. This is some really good stuff. Check it out. I know the building behind me doesn't look like much, but magic is happening in there. This is the Ghostbusters prop construction shop, where they're making proton packs and ghost traps and all of that stuff. And the thing is that while there are prop shops and fabrication shops all over the world and films use those, despite that, every film that needs props will set up an impromptu shop. And I have worked in dozens of buildings just like the one we're about to walk in and talk to these lovely craftspeople. Let's go.
Hiya.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Tell me what you're working on here.
I'm working on the stunt wand for the gunner seat in the Ecto one.
And this is an early pack because it's that.
Yes,
This is the last film script there.
Yeah, it's all the same, just a few differences to the new one. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
And you're making it. This is a stunt one. It's rubber.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
You can hold it.
Oh my God! That's crazy. It's just all a sponge.
Yeah, even the little switches.
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
fun. Look at that. The whole thing.
So I've still got all the like vinyls to put on, like the transfers.
I love that their transfers
Yeah.
are real.
Yeah, they're
There's
great.
nothing looks quite like that. And so you're just going in and adding the weathering and the acrytizing to make it.
Yeah, so I'll do a little bit of the painting, like up here, and a few of the other sort of little bits, and I'll give it to the painters to do the final weathering on it, because they've done all the previous ones and know how it looks exactly.
Right. So they'll match it up. You'll
yeah,
get the main gestures and they'll finish it off. How many of these you've got to do?
Only one of these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we made a bunch of the new ones, several of them, like 3, I
Yeah.
think. So this is the only one of these that they need.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's so much fun. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It really is. Also,
Yeah.
like every time I touch one of the stunt ones, it's just so.
You just want to keep touching it.
It's really
because
true.
It's soft. Yeah.
Well, thank you
so
very much.
That's all right.
Carry on.
Thank you.
James.
Yep.
You've got like my fantasy here. Nothing but ghost traps. Ghost traps all the way down.
Yep. It's very nice.
Tell me what you're doing. What are these all for the same scene? Or
Well,
they're just
These ones are some are backups, because originally what we did with these, the containment unit. Can
sure.
I say that?
Yeah, you can.
We were meant to have lots before that, and they were all rubber ones.
Inside the
But
containment
they were
units.
ones that are meant to be taken out of the case.
Yeah.
So we'd made a bunch of these ones, which we then realised were supposed to be taken out of the case, and so now they're just being utilised on set to throw about if they need
Oh,
to
right.
strap on them.
And
so.
I noticed as I was handling these off camera, some are very heavy and some are lighter.
So the heavier ones, I think, are originally it was just like a PT Flex or something, but then those ones started getting filled with foam to make them a lot lighter.
Okay, so you're trying a
and-
new process to make it lighter.
Yeah, they were doing that in the mold shop.
So you're just going through and making them all look exactly right.
Yep, this was my reference one,
That's okay. This is the one you're copying.
and then I still need to put stickers on them. But yeah, it's going great.
Oh, I see. You've got cups of all the important bits and bobs here. You've got knobs in there and
Very organised.
Oh, this is great. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, and all of these little bits I then put a little pin through in the back of them, and then just pin them in, keep them more secure.
While they're gluing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
that's just what I'm doing now.
Gotcha.
You can actually see the heads of the pins here.
Oh, look at
For
that!
these
I
ones.
see. You're actually just driving the pins right through.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that makes-
hopefully they're far enough away from camera that no one will notice.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
Yep, no trouble.
Hello, Ben.
Hi.
How are you, sir?
Good, thanks.
Now, we have met before.
Yes,
Well,
kind of.
virtually. I have this wonderful email from you from a few weeks ago that you heard this production was happening.
Yeah.
And you came over here and got the job here.
Yeah.
But you wrote to me because I had bought one of your proton pack switches
Yes.
on Etsy.
Yes.
So you've gone all the way from the fan producer to actually making canon stuff
Yeah.
for the real film.
Yeah, so I mean, I saw your photos from the last film when you did behind the scenes, and I saw the switches on there. So I thought, oh, I'd like to make some of those for my own pack, and so I took the reference, designed them, made them work with sort of common switches, and and other people expressed interest, or started selling them, and
I bought one, and you were like, "Thank you for buying one of my switches," and then you came over here and got this job.
Yeah,
dude. I mean, I love what you wrote. You were like, "Wait, this is just great." You said, "I am now working in my dream job on my dream production."
Yeah.
What a thrill.
Yeah, exactly.
So tell me what's on your bench here, prop maker.
So yeah, this is for a prop on the film. It's a prop that has a cyclotron on it.
Okay.
So we're just
and it's showing up in the This is a prop we're not talking about just yet.
Yeah.
I love this little click. So it's a little mechanical switch, like an auto blinker.
Yeah. So I've got it running off a set of relays with a 555 chip as well. So at the moment it's doing the cycle. I can do switches to make it go faster or slower.
Ooh.
And then
it's really satisfying.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice. It's like a ticking clock.
Now, is that sound going to be a problem on set? Are they going to ask you to make that quieter?
I think there'll be a louder sound at the time, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Fair enough. How has it been working on this production?
Yeah, I mean it's been a dream. I mean it's I've done a bit of work in TV in the art department, but I got here and I got told I was going to be put on Team Proton Pack, and so I've worked on Proton Packs and I've put my switches in Proton Packs. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's just amazing.
I've redesigned them a bit so they're a bit more accurate to the to the previous film. But
so you got to actually see the real thing.
Yeah. So
and
I
compare.
Straight away got the calipers out and yeah.
How was that? That must have been answered a lot of tiny questions.
Yeah, it did. I mean, that one I got pretty close.
Yeah.
The other one, not so much, but it's still good.
This switch remains my favorite new add-on to the Proton Pack that Jason and Gil have brought. Dude, what a thrill. It's really a delight. Thanks for showing me this, man.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll buy some more of your stuff soon on Etsy.
Thank you. Cheers.
Hello, Richard.
Hello.
A pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Tell me what you're working on here.
It's just a background piece for the film. They wanted a model of a sub, and they said it needed to be a model make, like an actual model make.
So you've scratch built this? Ish.
Like the frame Nico modelled up,
Yeah.
and then I was cladding it in all of the coffee stirrers.
Oh, that's all coffee stirrers. Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, it is. Yes.
This makes me want to tackle my HMS Surprise again.
Yeah, it does make me want to do everything in wood from now on. Yes.
Oh man! And this is just a background piece. It's just something to dress the set.
As far as I know, that is exactly what it is for. Yeah.
Fantastic.
But also, they're going to frost it. So.
Oh, it gets iced.
Yeah.
So when you're given something like this, how long do you have right now to bring this all to completion?
The rest of this week.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
And are you going to end up doing the painting, or does that go to a different department?
I think they'll go over to Vic's department.
All right.
They'll do it. But I think it is just going black. It's just meant to look like a model, like a museum piece.
Right.
Model.
Dude,
Is that it?
this is. Are you pinching yourself? This looks like. So I mean, I'm looking at the tiny little rivets along the styrene.
Yeah. Just they're all hand cut. Yep.
Wait a minute. How are you hand?
Oh, so, yeah. That is.
Oh, show me your punch thing. I don't have one of these.
Yes. The sight's on there.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. But you've got a little hammer, and you've got your little punch for each of them.
Oh,
and then
I
match
see.
it up through there. And then knock it, and then it comes out without the base.
Hold on, I gotta take a picture of that. I have one that's not nearly so versatile, and it cost me a fortune.
So these are about £80 each.
Yep.
That's holes. Those are hexes.
No way! Hexes?
Yeah.
Oh, you just made my day. Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Hex, little tiny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And do they actually sell this with it? This little?
Yeah. It's just the right weight. I think anything more than that, and it's like having to do so many, it's just exhausting.
Yeah.
But it's got enough weight that it will just go through the styrene at the sort of thicknesses that I've been doing.
Oh right. This is like a quarter mil or something like that. Amazing. This looks like so much fun.
Yes.
I did background. I did background props for a couple of films, and I haven't spotted them in any of the sequences.
Fingers crossed.
It's really lovely
Yeah.
work, man.
I mean, there's been 3 of us working on it. Ben was also doing it.
Yeah.
Nico. A couple of girls helped me cut planks. Gemma made a jig for the planks,
Oh no!
so she could do it. It was a chopping board, she called it.
All hands on deck.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, thank you very much, sir. Thanks for showing me. It's great work. I want to tell you, so much fun covering this film, especially how gleeful everyone was to be making practical props. A reminder that Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is now available to buy or rent. Watch it now.